What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And today we're doing another one of these videos where we're going to randomly pick a legend, and we're going to use that legend as our captain to clear one of the GARP challenges. I still have a bunch of GARP challenges I need to complete all those the missions to get 100 gems. So we're going to kind of make it a bit easier on ourselves, to make it a little bit more interesting, so I'm not just like speeding through them. I actually want to have some fun as I beat these GARP challenges. So we're going to randomly pick a legend from this list. Shout out to with for compiling all these characters together. We have a wheel to decide which category, and then we'll use a random number generator to randomly pick a character within this. Last time we actually got the Psy Legend Uta, so that was actually really fun to play around with. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel, and let's see what we get this time around. And see what we're going to be selecting from. Hopefully it's not Psy again. I really hope that it's something a little bit different. It's going to be a double character? It's going to be a double character. That is interesting. Okay, let's go ahead over here to the double character list. There's a lot of them, of course. So we're going to start as the Kid and Killer dual unit as like the number 1 position, and then this is going to be number 50 for Ace and Luffy. So let's go ahead and randomly generate a number, and we're going to get 26. All right, so we're going to land on Robin and Jinbei. Okay, that's a bit of a weird one. Usually, I mean, I remember when this character first came out, no one really wanted to use this character as a captain. This character was really utility focused. So we're going to go ahead and use this character, and ideally only use characters that released within the same year or so, and before, of course, for this character. So let's go ahead into the team builder and see what we can come up with. Okay, so we have our team, and look, I don't think this is going to be the best team out there, and I did kind of cheat a little bit, and I did put Carrot and Nami onto the crew. Only reason why I did this is because Nami and Carrot help fulfill a full team of Dex and Int characters. I tried to use only Dex Int dual units from like Rob and Jinbei's release and earlier, and like I literally couldn't build a full team, so I needed to pluck a unit from the future that did have Dex Int as a dual unit and would fit in this team, and Nami and Carrot seem to work perfectly. So I don't know how this team is going to go. The problem with this team is that it does not do a lot of damage at all, and that is the number 1 concern. Actually, one thing I just kind of realized right now that I need to add to this team is throughout the quest of the Hody Garp challenge, which is, you know, one of the challenges that I need to still complete, is that there is going to be poison. So I do need to have a Shiryu support in order to remove that poison when it is inflicted to us. Other than that, though, we are good to go. So let's see how this goes. I think this is going to be terrible. I'm not expecting to win, but hey, if we win, that's even better, right? So let's go ahead and jump into it with our full Dex and Int team, focusing on fighter and cerebral characters, so we can, you know, abuse the full captain effect of Robin and Jinbei. And I don't know, we'll see what happens, right? This is the whole point of this, is to use obscure teams that you wouldn't normally use to clear this content. Robin and Jinbei also have this really unique effect when you start them off as a captain, is that for the first 99 turns, so basically forever until your beneficial effects are removed, you basically, anytime the enemy does damage to you that exceeds 10,000, it reduces a significant portion of it, 60% of that, so it enables us to tank hits pretty well. We do want to get the super switch of Nami and Carrot for the final stage. That is actually kind of important. And we want Dex and Int, so we're going to kill the Int and the Dex guy. That's going to kill those guys, which gives us the maximum cooldown for our units. It would be nice if we got like different GARP challenges, like some new refreshing ones. It would be really, really nice. A lot of people like the GARP challenges because, you know, it forces you to use different teams that you wouldn't normally think about building, right? Let's go ahead and switch again. The switch effect of Robin and Jinbei is always still really good as well. What's his character switch effect actually do? So I know that the defense up happens, and it also does a resistance down. You get healing at the end of the turn. That's actually pretty good. I don't think we need to activate anything, so let's just attack. Probably would be better to keep all of them as Dex, as Int, sorry, to get more neutral damage, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and take an additional turn against Hody. The thing is, I am a little concerned for the next stage. The next stage could be a problem because it is the Hammond stage where you need to hit the enemy with certain types of slots, like Strength, Dex, Quick, and then like Hammond can have a random slot. So we need to think about this. Let's go ahead and switch here. I just got rid of the Quick slot, which probably wasn't the best idea. Let's see here. We can then... What's your switch effect do again? Okay, that's actually pretty good. We should definitely be doing that every single turn. We have the opportunity to kill the Strength guy, which I think I want to do. And then we probably have an opportunity to kill the Dex guy as well. But we do have an Int slot, so this is a good opportunity to potentially do some good damage towards Hammond. So let's go ahead and do that. this. Will you please kill this guy? I'm gonna target Hammond. Okay, that was actually pretty good damage, to be honest. If we can get another 2 int slots, which shouldn't be too hard with this team. Nice, so we can go ahead and switch here. Now we have 2 more int slots. We have a dex slot, so we can kill the dex guy. We don't have a quick slot yet, which is the only real issue. That shouldn't be a problem. I forgot to switch with my Garp and Sengoku. But this should be okay. Boom, there we go. Now we don't have any barrier penetration characters, so now we just have to wait until we get a quick slot in order to break through here. We still haven't got one, but this is okay. This is okay. I'm not really too concerned right now. We can go ahead and do this, which gives us more end of turn healing. Consume these recovery slots. Just try and get rid of these slots just to generate a quick slot. We just need a quick slot in order to break it. Just one quick slot. It doesn't matter who it's on. Just a quick slot, please. And we still didn't get it. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna stall. We're gonna wait until we get it. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty weird team. And I remember when Rob and Jinbei first came out, everyone was hating on the unit, dude. People were so upset because the unit just really wasn't that enticing, like, at all. The character didn't really have a lot going for it. But, of course, as we know, as time has progressed, Robin and Jinbei have been one of the, you know, the best aged units, honestly, in Treasure Cruise history. They are just so useful. The fact that they're a Straw Hat unit, they have great utility. They're just a phenomenal character. We're in a good spot here now, as we now do have a quick slot. We've got 2 quick slots, and that'll give us enough to just break through that, and then move on to the next stage. Okay, things are looking good so far. We've got full HP, we've got all of our specials still. Things are looking good. Things are going to get a little dicey here, though. We've got, Vanderdecken, and what's this guy's name? Hyozo? I don't know who I need to take down first. We do have the ship as well, but realistically, back when Robin and Jinbei first came out, the ship didn't have the special of an orb boost. I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure it was just end of turn healing. Okay, so what do your switch effect do again? You provide healing as well. That's actually pretty good. We'll take that. We'll activate some switch effects to generate some more matching slots. We'll go ahead and use that switch effect here. We don't really want to use Robin and Carrot and Nami yet. We want their switch effect, their super switch for the final stage. That is actually going to be somewhat important. So I think we'll just try and do as much damage as we can towards Hyozo. Oh, nice. I was not expecting to do that much damage. That's actually surprising. Just from a 1.2 times attack boost from that Sengoku. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and switch again. We probably don't need to do too much. This should be more than enough to kill. Alright, sweet. Moving on to stage number 5. Things are looking good. This is where things get a little dicey though. So we've got Dosun. I think he's got a high cooldown, so that's not too bad. But we have Zio. So Zio is going to be the guy we want to kill first. There is Threshold, which is where we're going to have to use Robin and Jinbei's special ability. However, I don't want to use my Robin and Jinbei. I want to use the friend captain Robin and Jinbei because using my own Robin and Jinbei for the final stage is going to be more important. So we're going to go ahead and use the switch effect of Robin and Jinbei. We're going to use the special ability of Robin and Jinbei, which is going to give us the ability to remove the enemy's damage threshold, but it also gives us I think it's a 1000, maybe a 1500 base attack boost, so it does give us a little bit of damage output, but not a crazy amount. We do have good matching slots here as well, which is kind of good. Let's go ahead and switch, and I think I want to switch here as well with Nami, and I want to hit with my Dex characters first, and then we'll finish with the Int characters on Dosun. Let's give this a shot. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, all things considered. Dosun doesn't do too much. So go ahead and use that. I think the next stage is going to be a little dicey. I think I want to go ahead and use the super switch here to get some matching slots. And we got a lot of Dex characters. That's the problem. We can switch you into Int. And that's fine. And I think we'll try and hit with our... Who should we hit with? I don't think it matters at this point. We probably want to keep the int slots for the int characters. Actually, it really doesn't matter, honestly. So let's just see what we can do. Because we're gonna use Viola next stage because there is burn. So I think we'll just do normal taps and hopefully it's enough damage. Nice. Okay, so we did have to use quite a few slots there. Hopefully we get some good luck. We get a couple more matching slots, which is good. So Daruma here, he inflicts us with burn, which is why we have the Viola and Rebecca character, which is good. And then there is also this guy, what's this guy's name again? I can't remember. Icaros. He does put our slot into slot change impossible, I believe, which is why having matching slots before reaching this stage is like definitely more beneficial. But in order to break it, you just have to hit it perfect, so that's not too bad. I don't want to use the special ability of Viola. I want to keep her as int, and we'll go ahead and use her special ability. So that will not only remove the burn, but it does also give us a chain lock, which is pretty good. So that's going to get us a pretty good amount of damage output for this turn. We'll switch into Sengoku for a 1.2 times attack boost. And then I think we'll switch into Jinbei for sure. We want these int characters, and we can hit perfects now, of course, because we are not affected by the burn. And because we have so many int characters, I feel like it's a good opportunity to try and do as much damage to Icaros as possible, and then focus the rest of the damage on Daruma. Hopefully he doesn't do anything too bad to us. Let's see though. We actually want to switch with you as well, because we want your super switch. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we're not going to kill Daruma, but we did kill Icaros. Okay, we tanked that. And he doesn't do anything. Okay, that's actually kind of good. We can definitely switch here just to generate some more matching slots. We want to use the super switch of Kara and Nami in the next stage. So let's see if we can just kill here. Finish off with our fighters, because those are the characters that receive the attack boost. And boom, there we go. We made it to the final stage. Holy crap. All right, let's go. All right, boss stage versus Hody Jones. Now, Hody, he's a little annoying. He does have a decent amount of HP, which I am concerned that we won't have enough damage to kill. We do have the special ability of Garp and Sengoku, but the problem is that Garp and Sengoku's special does remove our beneficial effects. So that could be a little bit of an issue, because we do have to use our Robin and Jinbei special first in order to actually, you know, get through this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could just stall one turn, because I believe if we stall one turn, the enemy puts up Rainbow Shield, which means that we'll get our cooldowns back, and then we can then remove all the stuff and still get all of the benefits from everything else. So I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to switch first. We'll just switch, get some matching slots around, you know the deal. And then we'll stall one turn. I don't think this will be that bad. I'm pretty sure we're okay to do this. He then puts up a Rainbow Shield, I believe. He does. And now we're good to try and kill. So let's go ahead and activate the special ability of Garp and Sengoku. Let's switch first to get him a matching slot. Then use their special ability. So the special does remove beneficial effects, which is why I was concerned about the order of operations for these specials here. But it also grants us a 1.75 times attack and orb boost for our fighter characters. So that's actually really strong. Well, it's not really strong, but it's a solid buff, you know what I mean? Back for when Robin and Jinbei first dropped. Let's go ahead and use the special ability of... I mean, I'm not even using the special of Shanks. I just really don't even need to. Let's use the super switch here of Kara and Nami. This is going to be great because it will go ahead and remove the enemy's increased defense. We'll go ahead and use the special ability of Nami and Kara, which is going to get a full board of matching slots, and I believe it also gives us a chain boundary effect as well. So this is a fantastic buff for the crew. Obviously, this character wasn't released during Robin and Jinbei's release, but as I said, I wanted to complete these missions by completing both Dex and Int simultaneously, which is what we're doing here. So there we go. Get the full board of matching slots, we get the chain boundary, and now we can remove the Rainbow Shield with the special ability of Jinbei. And that will enable us to get the base attack boost, remove the Rainbow Shield, become the dual captain, so we get the slightly higher attack multiplier. And with that, that should get more than enough damage to kill with the boundary, the base attack, and all boost. Make sure we attack last with our fighter characters, and we should be good for the dub. Let's get it. Hell yeah, that was way more than enough damage. Alright, so it was a little bit of a choppy, you know, run through, of course. Not the most optimal way to clear the Hody Garp challenge, but we did clear it and we completed 2 missions simultaneously, so that's dope. We still need to clear a bunch of Garp challenges, so that's not really a problem, but that's still good. There we go. Complete the Garp challenge Hody with only Dex characters. And then we also got the one for completing it with Int. So we did get 2 missions done simultaneously. So that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Of course, it's really fun going ahead and abusing some different characters that you don't normally get the chance to go ahead and use. But that is going to wrap it up for me, though. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. On that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.